Alrighty. Kitty, kitty. Alrighty. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. I think Lily wants to get on my shoulder. Yes. Giveaways are hopefully open on both streams. If you are looking for a streamer bundle, you need to go ahead and go to twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang bundle me. Then if you are looking for Steam key giveaways, you need to go back over to Laz's side, twitch.tv/NBNN News, and bang, I love free shit. Then come over to my side, twitch.tv/Cynicist, and bang the boot. Hey. And don't forget, if you are just looking for a Steam key, you can always just tip either one of us 300 bits and we'll send one right over. And 500 bits or subs, we can change the programming to marbles. Play with our balls. y'all enjoy the cattail smacking me in the face. That is
Kitty, kitty.
Lily's tentacle, fuzzy tentacle attack. Yes. But yeah, hey man, it's Thursday, right?
It is.
Thursday.
It is Thursday, October 2nd, 2025, here inside and outside Shroud Avatar. So, welcome to the show, boys and girls. And
Yep.
as always, we got news, information, other fun stuff for you.
We got stuff.
Who got their login rewards today and
I
not
I did.
yesterday? Yeah.
Not yesterday.
What's that, Lomir?
I got mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
no
Mine as
patch
well.
notes to explain why they're coming a day late.
yeah, so are we actually in game still on build 1795? That's the real question. So let's go check that.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, we are still on build 1795. So
Oops.
so no new build. So somebody did a whoopsie and messed up a date on when it was supposed to be delivered.
Yeah. But yeah, no apologies, no explanations.
They could have said it to come in at the wrong time zone
Definitely wrong time
or
zone.
the wrong day too.
I'm looking over in the Shroud Discord to see if there's any kind of explanation.
No.
Website not working in the UK. I'm sorry, the UK, not the EU.
Is it not? Worked fine for me.
Yeah, well, that's what, you know. I love this answer. Because I guess they don't want to give this answer publicly. What radio channels Aether Vibration Amp is streaming? And that would be WRFB Radio Free Britannia. But Alley Oop's answer is any you want. There's a field to paste them in.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the actual question.
Yes. Stuff.
Yeah. But, yes, there's only one radio station actually streaming in through the actual game itself. The rest you have to add all by your lonesome.
Yep.
Let's see. Might have been smart to localize public vendors. Yeah, well, that's what we said in the beginning. Unify. Sorry, not unify. Not localize.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing there to really talk about. Nothing. But yeah, I just love, you know, some of their malicious answers over there. Any radio station you want. But as you can see, if you look at the Aether Vibration Amplifier, there's only one already pre-filled. So,
although it took its sweet ass time loading on my screen. My screen.
Maybe because we clicked at the same time.
No, remember that shouldn't really matter.
Yeah, well, Shroud logic.
Yeah, Shroud logic. It's like emptying chests on your lot where it takes like an hour to populate.
Yes. Anyway,
Minor.
ready to
hyperbole.
continue where we left off yesterday with the rest of our release notes from earlier this week.
The release notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally whelming release notes.
Whelming. I mean, we are on the user interface changes.
Are we?
Thor, yes.
Oh, yes, we are. You're absolutely right.
Yes. Because these things make so much sense. Changed the group name for books eligible for reshaping to indicate that the books themselves don't have to be crafted. And changed the name of the open book pattern shelf item. And return teleporters. They added a hint message to return teleporters, which includes a note about not being able to return to a specific player dungeon or basement.
Okay, stop right there. I just gave you a topic there because this is also a wish list item, I believe. And again, you gotta love this.
The wish list item: return boats, wagons, balloons in the Kodo store,
which is
it would be wonderful to be able to
review.
Yes. For use in pots, when we port home to offload at our pot-based home while adventuring, we don't have the opportunity to return to use the return feature to take us back. I think they would be very, very, very popular item. Teleport to zone scroll. You've already been there, so teleport to zone.
Yeah.
No, the return to last location balloons won't cost you a scroll for starters.
I'm aware of that.
We understand that,
yeah,
but why?
Put you exactly where you were in the scene as well.
Oh, it returns you to exact location in the scene as well.
Yeah, that is a very handy feature.
Yeah, that would have been those things that they called an exploit back in the day.
Yes, absolutely, because
it's only supposed to return you to the entrance of the scene.
Yeah, like
not to the location.
Teleport to friend scroll does not actually teleport you to your friends like it used to.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Well, you used to just slash zone and friend name, and it would take you right on top of them.
Yes, but continue on.
They would practically save an immense amount of teleport scrolls, which are intended as gold sinks.
You skipped it, Isabel, but okay, I'll give you that.
I did say yes.
Yes. Yeah. So Conjurer, what? Huh? Conjurer has the absolute answer. Yeah.
Save an immense amount of teleport scrolls, which are intended as gold sinks.
Which really aren't gold sinks, not at today's values. But then,
considering the number of people, I love this idea and have explored making it happen. But the return to previous location teleporters don't function as well as I would like to in order to add them to the in-game store. For example, there's an edge case when leaving your basement and using a return teleporter to go back to the basement. You'll be sent to the basement's generic template, not your specific basement. Still, it's possible you'll see the return teleporters in the game store someday. Yeah, I wouldn't call that an edge case. I would call that a bug. Massive.
I would call that a use case because that is, not an edge case. That not like it only doesn't work for some. Every basement and or as described here in the world and quest changes, saying and a note about not being able to return to specific player dungeons or basements. So yes,
and And thank you for the reply. Great to know they are on the radar. While I understand the issue with player dungeons, the same issue exists today for the current ones. One of my favorite quotes, don't let perfect get in the way of progress. Oh, they never did that around here. Otherwise, we would actually have game systems that were operating as intended. In any case, thank you for reviewing and taking the time to provide input. In my mind, it's one thing for small issues to exist on a free return teleporter, but it's different when you pay for it. Kind of we would like travel items that return a player to his or her previous location that can be purchased from the Crown Store and be placed in POTs by governors or stewards, such as balloons, wagon ships, sailboats. Regards, Johns. Let's click on that button queued for review and processing real quick. Now, how many community ideas have they taken this year and put into the queue?
1,
2, 3.
about 4.
4, 5. 5? Yeah.
2,
Gathering
3,
XP and
4.
Scaling.
Okay, 5.
Auto decline party input.
Yeah, okay.
Add empty plant spots. Yeah. Because they really take your wish list seriously.
I love the heraldry trust as town deco. I know they didn't do their due diligence there.
They broke it. Yeah.
And
yeah,
I know
something.
On our next topic, nobody did their fucking due diligence on this one either.
Well, are we going back to the release notes?
Yes.
Okay. Public vendors. Fixed logic in the keywords of most public vendors.
Oh, it's not all.
Yeah. Example given the public vendor of mud that included removing redundant vendor keyword.
Okay. Yes, so did you all actually go test that thoroughly? No, you didn't, because if you did, or maybe if you all paid attention to a certain news show, Lunch with Laz and Jack, you would know that each of those keywords did a different function. Okay?
Yes.
And again, I'm going to, hold on. I have a thread on that.
Oh, you do?
Oh, of course. From Rinaldi.
Yeah.
This was the original. And again, this is just stupid stuff. I will give you a link here in just a second. There you go. Now, we covered this initially.
Yes, we did.
He said it with the mud public vendor. Job,
Yeah.
that implies making enough to get paid. Yes.
Yes.
I don't think Sanya's sticking around because he's not getting paid. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. And Rinaldi with the start at the
beginning. Just to start with the details.
In the keywords at the bottom of the conversation, the word vendor does not elicit a response, but the word vendors does a response. Also, if you click the word vendor in the text window, there is a response. See the picture for details. Vendor, no response when clicked, which is supposed to launch the buy sell.
Yes.
Vendors gives the text response about what public vendors do, or how public vendors work. And addendum, I checked this on several other public vendors throughout Novia, such as in Red Mill, and they all had the same problem. Could this be another example of residual keywords still on his computer? And And here's other threads related to his local problems. And I'm skipping the rest of that to go to thanks for the report and addition. I didn't look into it yet, but I suspect these NPCs have two specific keyword sets with overlapping alternate keywords in each set. Then when you use one keyword, it fails because there's more than one set available.
Wrong.
I would describe the issue as partially fixed in release 142. The keyword vendor is still in the text response, and clicking it opens the transaction window that allows you to buy and sell items.
That's the way it was meant to function. Hello.
Yes. And
why not use buy sell words as the keywords?
Well, that would be the Shroud logic.
There's actually a buy sell button right there, if you can see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's actually a button for that. Screen. Yes, right there. A big buy sell button. But
precise.
Yeah.
There's also keyword buy down at the bottom there, as you can see also on screen. So
yeah, which means there should also be a keyword sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it seems to me that clicking on the word vendor in the text should give the same response as clicking vendors.
No, two separate commands. You fools.
Well, if you have things like the buy and the sell as buttons, it should have in his dialogue, hey, if you want to buy something, click this, or sell, and sell would take you to the selling one.
Well, let's head on down there while you're reading this, because I want to see if sell is actually a keyword that just may not be listed, but is actually...
I thought when you did the transaction window, you could buy and sell in the same window.
You can, but it's one where you actually have to change the tabs.
Yeah.
To list your items on the public vendor. Where was I
thought you just dragged the stuff you wanted to sell into the window and dragged the stuff you wanted to buy into the window, and then it works it out.
No, there's separate tabs. If you click on buy sell, it's just like any other vendor. There's the buy tab, the sell tab, the manage inventory, and manage orders. So,
my bad. I think I'm thinking of just a NPC then public, blacksmith does it, for example, not an actual vendor.
I don't think you can actually sell anything to the blacksmith, can you?
Yeah.
So if I type in sell, don't have a lot of time for idle chatter. Yes. They did remove vendor out of there, but vendor is still in the keywords, which then opens up the vendor buy sell window. So again, Rinaldi,
if you type it in,
report, or if you type it in. I didn't try typing it. I just clicked it in the context in the text right there. I am a public vendor. But yes, VENDOR also opens that window. Yes.
But sell does nothing.
Sell does absolutely
even if you
nothing,
type it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then vendors gives you, like we said, the description. So first off, as we stated and proved last week, there was no bug here. The bug was on your side because you either had the pop-up conversations blocked or something like that. But the fact that you're actually getting a response when you click on the vendor's button doesn't make much sense, because if it was blocked from clicking the other one, I don't know. Then you had a bug.
Then clicking on the buy sell button should have also done absolutely nothing as well.
Yeah. But go back to the report. We can head back to the lot at the same time. But there was
seems to me that clicking on the word
this.
Vendor in the text should give the same response as clicking vendors on the keyword list. Well, as we have gone over several times, it should have launched the buy sell option, because there is no buy sell until, although there is buy. but there's nothing in the dialogue that says, hey, if you want to buy something from another player, here you do it. And if you want to sell, then that would be a keyword that launches to the sell tab, but that's never been present.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shroud of the Half-a-Paw. Yes. But yeah, partially fixed. So going back to
no, not at all. There was nothing wrong with it to begin with.
There was nothing wrong
with it to begin with. That's my point.
Yeah. Yes.
Because now they're going to try and remove the word vendor out of there, and they're going to hose it up, but the vendor will still be a keyword that you can probably type in, and then they're going to wind up hosing the whole thing, and then something else is going to break because
they're going to fuck it all up.
When there was no real problem to begin with. Okay, the problem was nobody took the time to test this properly like we did, and realized that vendor and vendors had two totally separate reactions and outcomes. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, Rinaldi, no. The clowns are, not us. It had two separate actions. One opened the buy-sell window. One gave you a description of what the vendors did, dude. There's nothing broken about it, and there was nothing broken about it. If they had done their due diligence, that would have been the actual answer. And you get the actual answer when you click on vendor and you get the buy-sell window. That's what vendor was supposed to do. I understand there's a buy option. I understand there's a buy-sell button, but that's what it did. Very simple.
And it should have actually been vend if they're not going to. But I mean, this is the Shroud of the Half-a-Paw around here.
Yeah, now Night Rider's got the right answer. Just remove the fucking public vendors.
Revive Crafters Towns. Revive play.
Personal solution. Use your private vendors.
Well, again, we had a problem with public vendors from day one. One of the questionable practices, which was, if you're going to have public vendors like that, they should have been universal. They shouldn't have been localized. They shouldn't have been placed all over the place. And if they were placed all over the place, they should all have been connected, almost like the auctioneer that everybody has been wanting. But,
You mean Hemnu?
What's that?
Yeah.
You mean Hemnu?
Hemnu. Yeah, well, something like that. Okay, anyway. This next one, again, has a lot of people scratching their heads because, what?
Updated materials for the newer Unity version to hopefully improve tree curtain appearance everywhere they're used. Upgraded newer Unity. Which newer Unity version?
Materials for newer Unity version.
Yeah.
What material?
Are we talking which Unity? Well, tree curtain appearance. I mean, that's the walls. A newer Unity, or are they talking about things developed in Unity 4 to Unity 2018?
Again, this has been a question that has been asked and still goes unanswered. Maybe someone would like to do an Ask a Dev. Conjure Dragon, where are you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know that's never going to be answered in a timely manner.
Yeah, I know.
In a timely manner?
Yeah, timely manner. Tommy was throwing that hint that we're getting to that time.
No, I was just making fun of Jack. I was just making fun of Jack for his timely fanner.
Oh.
Yeah. It's something, man.
But we are getting to that time, so if you haven't done so already, make sure you type in ! Bundle me. to get in on the action. Yeah, it'll be answered only if it's in the approved Ask a Dev question list.
Yeah. We know how competent they are at answering Ask a Dev questions. Because, yes. And then updated and optimized terrain and tree textures used in forest areas, making the ground clearer and more detailed in zones like Braemar.
People still go to Braemar?
Well, so Braemar is literally a Unity 4 scene.
Like Owl's Head, yes.
Yes, like Owl's Head.
Braemar was the original starting point of the game, for those of you who don't know. Yes. For those of you who haven't been here long enough.
Yeah, Braemar was the first player-run town in the game.
Again, it was the first place you spawned into. Yes. There was no
Oracle.
No.
I mean, there were the Oracle Watchers, but there was no
Solus Ridge, no High Vale, no Blood River entrances,
no Novia.
But, yeah, back in the day when you started the game, you started in Braemar until they actually added stuff. Preston John, long time.
He was here yesterday.
Yeah, I saw him on Twitter. I didn't see him in chat yesterday. New assets in Unity use URP render pipelines. Those shaders are not compatible with Unity 4.
Well, I mean, they're going to find a fuck ton of shaders that aren't compatible with Unity 4.
Yeah, like all of.
But I think they were updating those things to Unity 2018.
Yeah, all of the Hidden Veil, Unity 4.
Yeah, wait, hold on. This makes me question. Oh yeah, this is back in the ground.
Writing books 4 through 12.
Yeah, he's got plans for releasing episode 2 in a timely manner because we've only been waiting 6 years since 7 years since it was said it was coming out at the end of the year.
Yeah, I say 8 years, but.
No. Remember the announcement from Star, where it's going to come at the end of the year. But Morkin,
that was 2018, wasn't it?
It was a long fucking time ago.
Dragon Naruto.
Morkin, getting my streamer bundle. And it's going to be awesome when I run out of streamer bundles because they haven't sent them out yet. Oh, and I get to retype everything. Bundle me?
The end of streamer bundles as we know it.
Yeah, you'll have to take a loan from Lomir.
Yep. I don't need to. Blackbait Pass, they lowered the drop rate of the lava room recipes and blueprints. Why?
Shroud, man.
Why would you lower the drop rate?
Because too many people are getting them too fast. I don't know. Yeah.
And there's less than 100 people playing at any time. It's like, why are you concerned about lowering the drop rate?
Playing at any time, but
well, remember there may be like
again
a bunch of newer people.
I don't believe it. I actually trust Soda. Not Soda Wiki.
Shroudoftheavatar.net.
Yeah, Shroudoftheavatar.net. I trust them more than I trust the actual company stats. Yes.
Yeah.
Since they're pulling it directly from the API.
How about this? How many times have we seen fixing stairs to remove stuck spots because Castle Atos, they adjusted the stairs in front of the castle to prevent stuck situations.
Yeah. Well, at least they didn't fill it with dirt.
They didn't drop a rock on it. Maybe that's what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. East Reach Gap, they moved a resource node that was blocked by collision and added props to better indicate where the collision wall blocks. What? In Grusk Factory, both elevators will now allow players to go up and down an unlimited number of times. Out in Grusk
was there an actual
Factory
limit? Like, did you get stopped after a couple? I don't recall ever seeing a bug report against that one.
Yeah, well, you won't find bug reports for almost all of these in the forums.
Hey guys.
Well, yeah, like this next one.
Hey guys.
Hey, Lomir.
I gotta get going, but I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow.
We'll be here. Well,
be safe. Have fun.
Later, Lomir.
And out in East Reach Gap, they.
Yep.
Sorry, we already did that one.
Ruins.
Did that one. Cast Ruins, they adjusted the terrain and path grid primarily in the area of Ray Firefeather.
That one we covered.
Yes, that one we covered where it would go dead and wake up. Woo. And I just got this direct message that I'm so fucking whelmed. Is it me or does it sound like he pushed off dungeon till 2026? What the fuck wasn't already. Yeah, but what the fuck wasn't Birch supposed to open in October?
Wasn't it supposed to open months and months ago? They previewed the dungeon back in December of last year. So, I mean,
in order to see anything in there, you had to use Night Sight. But yeah.
I never did go down because it only made a very short appearance. And again, I really wasn't interested.
I went in there and laughed at it because it's like, here's our brand new dungeon. And it's like, I'm walking through it. This is easy. Cobalt Expeditionary.
What show? What Knight Rider?
They removed an object with a bad material and adjusted trigger volumes that initiate the Stone Circle wave battle in the multiplayer version of the scene.
Shall we go and take a look and see if that's actually
fixed? Did they fix the bug that you randomly attack this shit in the middle?
Well, let's go find out.
Okay, hold on.
Gotta suit up here. Yeah.
Got to go summon. Okay. Summon the. Yeah. Okay, where are we going to again?
We're gonna go. Let me take a look. What's the quickest point there?
Esgard?
I think it's gonna be Esgard. Yes. Oops, wrong button.
Want some assist?
I mean, that scene's a joke. We can easily. You can send Steve the invite as well. I mean, the shit's out there is not going to kill us, but
yeah, I mean, I can take care of it by myself. Me and my horse can just sit there. That's a great farming
location.
Farming location. Just if you really want to grind, and
it's
just
only
have
a tier
fun.
4 or tier 5 scene.
I don't even think it's tier 5. Let me see what it says on the map. Cobalt Expeditionary.
I was waiting for you to start the scene for some odd reason.
Well, I'm still here at I don't know how I got here. I guess I picked the wrong place. I picked the town crier instead of.
Why would you go to the town crier to the
I don't know. My mouse slipped.
No, it's the habit of going to town criers for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up. My mouse slipped.
It's okay. Just to make you feel better, I'm already inside of the expeditionary camp as I'm loading it.
I'm looking on Soda Map, and is this actually? Oh, I thought that was the exit.
And Preston, episode 2 is still not done. Still not.
Is that Ferrig's battle camp or Derek? Or is there another one in here that we're not showing?
Kobold expeditionary camp.
Not on the map. That's what I'm saying. There's 2 battle camps. Am I running to an exit? Yeah, it looks like there's an exit up here now.
No, there's more town after that. Once you're across the bridge.
Yeah, I just want to run out the seam. I don't even want to exit. I just need a wall.
Yeah. Well, I'm already on Kobold number 5, so
it should be.
Means I'm getting all the good loot.
All right, so we got to keep running straight. Yeah. That makes more sense. Just ride the horse. I forget Esgard was this fucking big.
Man, you're still in town?
Yeah, we must have instead of turning around and going backwards, ran across the whole goddamn town.
I was following you, lad.
Yeah, you made a mistake of following Laz.
Well, I say follow. I kept running past him because he's not a very fast runner.
No, I'm not. Come on, get off there. See, now yeah, there we go. Get off the magic course.
Okay, so what?
So I'm just looking here. There's the Kobold Expeditionary. There's Ferrig's Battle Camp.
We're in the Kobold Expeditionary. You should see my flag inside of it.
I'm looking for the other battle camp. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, it's to the northwest of it. And it appears that they fixed the tab let's attack shit in the middle.
No, I'm thinking they renamed one of them.
I cannot target the thing in the middle anymore. Even with tab. So when are you going to show up into the scene?
I'm coming.
Okay.
Again, there's Ferrig's there. And Demig should be, I guess I maybe didn't run far enough, but I don't see Demig's.
Well, it's just Kobold Expeditionary Camp.
Again, not on the fucking map. How many times I got to tell you that?
Well, the Expeditionary Camp is not supposed to be on the map either.
What's not supposed to be on the map either?
The Expeditionary Camp is not supposed to be on the map anyways, because it's supposed to randomly. It's supposed to randomly change places.
Okay,
so. It doesn't.
Yeah, so we're not shooting at anything randomly in the middle anymore. Okay.
Well, you have to hit tab and see if you can target it.
No, I get nothing.
Yeah.
Get nothing, although I get a Kobold Archer, which is probably the guy up here.
Yeah, well, I mean that's shroud logic for the range that you're able to target that guy.
I don't know how I was able to target that far away. Yeah.
Shroud logic. It's going through the world.
Yeah.
But we can go back to the lot now. So finally fixed this one.
How quick is this actually spawning? This should have spawned again already.
Fuck. I need a strength. You know what? Actually, I can just shoot food.
I'm overloaded.
So am I.
See, this is not right. This should have already respawned. So maybe they fixed one thing, but there should have been something respawning here by now. If you've had this cleared all this time, so is it actually fixed? Is the question.
In like half an hour, something will spawn. But let's go back to the lot.
Half an hour? Jeez.
No, it's like 7, 8, 10 minutes. Yeah, they nerfed it years ago because
7, 8, 10 minutes. Jeez.
It was so easy to collect gold.
I don't remember this being nerfed at all. I remember this always being to the point that by the time you finished making, see, there's a fighter. Here's a couple fighters. So they've delayed it a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah. And Dwip, you should clarify. He is on his 3rd company to work for. And his most recent one is Chief Velocity Officer. So, yes, I am back on the lot.
Yeah, so only 2 spawn. No, you're getting them. So they are spawning again. Okay. So the spawn is just a little slower, but again,
extremely slow.
Well, I don't know. It depends on whether there's 3 of us out here or just 1 of us out here and what time it takes. I mean, yeah.
It doesn't matter if there's 1 or if there's 3.
Well, Steve was on the other side killing them, so, I didn't have time to make a whole round and figure that out. So, yeah.
Okay, so out in northwest Black Blade Mountains, they fixed a stuck spot behind a bone.
Behind the bone?
Yeah. In Obsidian Panopticon, they moved some props and NPC spawners that were overlapping with world objects and corrected the name of the Obsidian Elf Mage NPCs. Ooh.
2.
Out in Owl's Head, Knob the stable boy no longer gives out coconuts. Why?
What the fuck? So how are the new players? How are the new players supposed to get coconuts? Please explain. Oh, you don't plan on fixing coconuts? Is that what the problem is? So you just stop giving them out because where did that request come from? There is no request for that, right? Just
no,
it's
just random. Well, there's a sort of Jurt.
Yeah, but
it's not in the forums. It's not anywhere else. It's another case of them not looking at the bug reports, not promoting things to episode 2.
But why would you stop giving out coconuts?
It's stupid. It's like, okay, now we're going to remove all the other in jokes that were built into the game. Because the fact that he handed out coconuts as a horse, and y'all broke the fact that using coconuts. Next up, we're going to delete the flaming coconuts out of the crown shop.
And no, they cannot be used as deco.
Yeah, nah. And then Port Harmony, they fixed a typo in Peregrine's conversation. Sheminian Hills, they fixed a stuck spot in rocks. Sullis Bridge outskirts blocked a stuck spot behind a bush. As well as lowered a floating jar of worms. And Sultan, they regenerated Bentley's conversation files to pick up keyword corrections. Ooh, so much work.
Yes.
You ready for all the player-owned town changes?
Well, yeah,
Because,
again, this is another one where one person had a problem that nobody's had a problem with for 10 fucking years, but we're gonna stop and fix it because all they had to do was move the lot just a little bit off to the side to get it to work. Not all terrain is flat in POTs, and if it doesn't fit, you move it. That's been the point since day one. But all it takes now is one complaint.
Hey, man.
And we're going to stop what we're doing on any real work.
Hey, all these things prevent them from doing episode 2.
Yeah.
But flatten 2 small bumps in areas intended to be flat for lots. This affected all pots that use Forest 01 template and was reported from Saxon's Landing.
Yes.
Player-owned dungeon and basement changes.
How do you know it was intended to be flat for lots? How do you know that? Because again, for 10 years,
because someone drew in. It's kind of like whenever you're getting a tattoo. Whenever the artist actually lifts up and then accidentally lowers it, it's party dots. Where they add some extra ink. So those bumps obviously were party bumps.
Yeah.
It wasn't intent. Yeah. But yes, player-owned dungeons and basement changes. They updated the Blackblade Lava Grotto player dungeon room deco collision coverage. Adjusted the lava damage areas and the swim depth. They rebuilt the Blackblade Lava Grotto player dungeon room LOD configuration.
Hey, there's your answer.
Well, I mean, it didn't do the other things, but yeah. And rebuilt the white marble ballroom. The entrance halls no longer invade the space of adjacent rooms. I'm willing to bet that it still has bugs.
Bug. Torque with 50 bits.
Yes. Morkinstown. Yeah. It's all Morkin's fault. It's all good. Join them on Friday for a live stream. And go October Zerk.
I think it's supposed to be pronounced Octo Berserk.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. That makes no sense. But then we get into sales and events. Crown Store items that are on sale are 30% again instead of 20%. Crowns of the Obsidian are again on sale for 20% off. POT upgrades are still again 20% off. We still don't have a thing called double XP for all their problems.
No, I'd go October Berserk for double XP.
Remember, double XP is a marketing tool. It gets players into the game and fills asses with seats.
Fill seats with asses, you mean?
No, it fills asses with seats. We have to Shroud logic this shit, right?
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Yes, and as someone's direct messaging me, well, they want to make Shroud of the Avatar less and less money. They're doing a damn good job of it.
Talking about sales real quick, let's jump to this because again, here's you'll understand the problem here.
Oh. Pod upgrades via Kodos will be 20% off. List of prices? Is this a list of Kodo prices for POTs? With or without the sale price? The Coda price is dollar price multiplied by 100. This is not the official list. I made blah, blah, blah. I remember that intern that was hired to update that.
Where's our intern? Where's our intern? They haven't even revealed. He's revealing the intern several times already. But maybe the intern got smart and realized what he was getting himself into, because the intern was supposed to do this. So I tell you what, why don't you just point your intern over to Morgan's list here and just have him copy paste this and then just put it on the forums? Well, never mind. It's already on the forums because somebody not doing their damn jobs. Again, why is Morgan posting the prices? Because Morgan is a lot more efficient than the actual intern who's supposed to be doing this at this point.
Well, the other thing is also, if you go to shroudoftheavatar.com and you go to the store and the player-owned towns here, they've never come off sale.
Yes, they've been on sale for
7 years. So by 20% off the sale price, is it 20% off the light price that's listed here? Or is this sale price the listed price? That they're trying to say that this sale is the equivalent of when they've never come off sale.
Yes. My best guess would be that 20% off is 20% off the sale price that it is now. So let's just take a look. Hamlet 1,099 is the number he's got there. So if we go to a Hamlet, he's got 1,099 as the regular amount.
Price.
Yeah, that's the sale price, not the original price of 1,150.
Yeah, he's got the 1,099 in every single location.
Yes, so apparently that is the new regular price. Upgrade via dollars. Same thing for upgrade Kodos, 0% discount, and then a 20% discount, which is going on right now via Kodos. Oh, that's actually going on all the time. If you upgrade via Kodos, you always get the 20% discount.
But it is one where, it's Shroud logic and Shroud math that no one really knows, because we haven't gotten an official answer on any of that.
Yes.
So let's go talk about the
about what? We don't have a whole bunch of time.
The subscriber rewards.
Do we have time to do that?
Okay.
No, we got 3 minutes. So
okay, fine.
We ain't got time for all that, but we'll pick up with that tomorrow, plus tomorrow's phrase of the day, and all that other fun stuff. When we get there.
Go Octo Berserk. Go Octo Berserk. Either one of those is absolutely.
He's making shit up as he goes along. You realize this, don't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like he wrote more about fucking Samhain than he did any patch notes.
He wrote more about his excuse why he didn't get the dungeon in and why we still haven't seen episode 2 than we saw actual progress or anything else. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, it's. And he literally spent more time on his excuses than anything.
Yeah, and again, I'm going to say he foreshadowed. Yeah, we're not going to see Azorian Dufresne is going to get
the 2-month late bundle. Dungeon piece.
Yeah, it's not going to come out till next year, even though you say that the Oxford comma is missing.
Well, the comma problems create issues there.
well, again, I'm going to say that we're foreshadowing what is actually going to happen, intentionally or unintentionally.
Oh, well, I mean,
well, first off, it's October. So you understand that we're going to be blinking and it's going to be the end of December and we're still going to be sitting here harping on this. But
yes, I'm aware that we are going to continue that. But
yeah,
you guys got to figure out your fucking business model and focus on that. And you guys still refuse to admit what your own business model is.
Take it easy, Zealot. We got to run too. So I'm going to close out my final giveaway.
Well, the real question, wait, what is Noob Skyblabber going to be getting a streamer bundle from me?
Hemnu Lightbringer, you're going to get yourself a copy of AI War 2. AI War 2 on Steam. And that is currently on sale. Is it? Yes, it is. $19.99. Currently 75% off, $5. So congratulations, Hemnu, on your win.
And hold on. You're going to love this game. The Maynard is getting a copy of Chicken Invaders 2 because there was a first one. But he gets the second one.
Uh-huh.
Chicken Invaders 2. I believe these are chickens invading from space at that.
Chickens from
so space invaders, but with chickens. There you go, Maynard.
Hemnu, reply to that. Just let me know that that's you.
Should be.
Well, yeah. Sometimes we have problems with that. Should have been a whisper in your chat. But meanwhile, we gotta wrap things up here. We'll be back with more on Fruck Awesome Friday tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Yes. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Steve.
Because Lomir had to leave. And this is NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.